Lucius Annaeus Seneca, a Roman statesman and a Stoic philosopher, understood that to lead a fulfilling life, one must become dedicated students of the grandest subject there is, life itself. In his moral masterpiece, On the Shortness of Life, Seneca imparts a pressing reminder about the irreplaceable nature of our most valuable asset, time. So let's delve into 10 profound insights on time management drawn from the wisdom of Seneca. 1. Treasure time as precious wealth. Seneca wisely remarked, "People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy." We often fail to recognize time as a priceless resource, though it's undoubtedly the scarcest and most non-renewable one. Imagine walking down the street and witnessing a wealthy individual carelessly tossing bundles of cash into the air. You deem them insane. Yet we frequently and often unconsciously squander something far more valuable every day. Our time, the amount of time we receive, is uncertain, yet undeniably limited. Unlike money, which can fluctuate, our time is fixed. When employed judiciously, time serves as an enhancer of life's experiences. But when frittered away thoughtlessly, it becomes a wellspring of remorse. 2. Live for the present, not the future. Seneca advises, "He who bestows all of his time on his own needs, who plans out every day as if it were his last, neither longs for nor fears the morrow." We're all guilty of dedicating excessive time to preparing for a future that remains uncertain. Seneca encourages us to embrace the here and now, not postponing our happiness or believing that it resides in some distant future. He critiques the notion that one should toil diligently until around age 60 to secure happiness in retirement. Our future is unpredictable, and we have no control over it. The life we're striving for might never materialize. By obsessing over the future, we often let the present slip away, allowing time to elude our grasp. It's only when we're old and on our deathbeds that we realize the brevity and worth of life, regretting not making the most of it when the opportunity was ripe. Seneca likens time to a swiftly flowing stream, one that won't always flow. If you were in a desert dying of thirst and came across a stream of water with an uncertain lifespan, wouldn't you drink as much as you possibly could? Similarly, we should make the most of our present, utilizing as much of our time as possible. While planning for the future is important, don't let it rob you of the precious present. You can only live one moment at a time, and you can only live it once, so choose to live in the moment. 3. Craft your life for yourself. Seneca's words resound. So you must not think a man has lived long because he has white hair and wrinkles. He has not lived long, just existed long. Picture your life as a canvas, waiting to be painted with your dreams, whether it's that dream job, your ideal home, a fulfilling relationship, or an unforgettable vacation. Yet, many of us remain far from reaching these aspirations, stuck in jobs we loathe just to cover the bills or maintaining a facade of love in a relationship. It feels like life is tossing and turning us. And in today's whirlwind world, there's an avalanche of demands. We deceive ourselves by claiming there's no time for new pursuits. But remember, being busy is a choice. Being busy with things we despise is the ultimate distraction from truly living. We navigate our lives on autopilot, fulfilling our obligations while disconnecting from ourselves, confusing mere action with genuine existence. The best investment you can make is in creating a life you adore. If you're unsure about your passions, ask yourself, what could I do if I had more time? What changes can I make in my life right now? You might discover you yearn for a job change, a fitness journey, or a new hobby. Start by waking up early and dedicating that extra hour to the things you love. Time is a precious resource, and it's ticking away for all of us. The longer you delay change, the longer you'll spend making someone else's dreams a reality. 4. Embrace premeditatio malorum. Seneca's wisdom guides us. While wasting our time, hesitating, and procrastinating, life goes on. Procrastination occurs when short-term impulses, like idleness, win over long-term commitments, such as completing important tasks. This psychological struggle is termed time inconsistency. Though meaningful, long-term work is more vital to us than lounging around. Our brains have an innate bias toward immediate gratification. Seneca offers a powerful solution called premeditatio malorum. This technique involves visualizing potential obstacles or distractions before undertaking a task. It's a form of negative visualization. By acknowledging these hindrances and making suitable preparations, such as scheduling a specific time and location for work, you can preemptively combat the allure of short-term impulses. With proper preparation, you're 2 to 3 times more likely to follow through on your commitments. 5. Transform long-term rewards into immediate gains. Seneca advises, putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy. The urge to procrastinate is most potent when we're just about to start a task. Even if you've removed distractions and are all set to begin work at 8 a.m., the temptation to find an easier escape remains strong. The main challenge lies in making that initial effort less unpleasant. This challenge is connected to expectancy, the gap between short-term impulses and long-term rewards. We often struggle to start because there's no immediate reward in sight. The payoff might be years away. To overcome this hurdle, associate your work with the expectation of an immediate reward. Imagine this. If you tend to procrastinate by watching YouTube, you could strike a deal with yourself that you won't indulge until a certain amount of work is accomplished. This way, you reward yourself for completing the less enjoyable task with something immediate, making the start less daunting. 6. Maximize your leisure hours. Seneca's wisdom teaches us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested. Imagine life as a dual endeavor, the pursuit of money and the quest for leisure. We dedicate 8 to 9 hours daily to work, earning ourselves precious pockets of free time. Yet, often, we squander these hard-earned hours on trivial pursuits, such as evenings at the pub with colleagues, binge-watching TV shows, or engaging in idle chatter around the water cooler. It's time to proclaim no more. No more wasting the leisure hours you've earned. Even if you enjoy your job, minimize your work time. Those extra hours are irreplaceable and gone forever. Most of us spend our valuable 1-hour lunch breaks confined to our desks when instead, we could make the most of that time. Read, write, exercise, or even establish an office reading group for lunchtime gatherings. On weekends or evenings, when you have ample leisure hours, meditate, read, exercise, journal, or engage in activities that enrich your life. To break free from mediocrity and truly live your life, you must seize every moment of your free time. 7. Reflect on your past. Seneca's insight reveals, but life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Picture time as a 3-part entity: the fleeting present, the uncertain future, and the unchangeable past. Modern time management emphasizes focusing on the present with an eye on the future, highlighting the transient and uncertain aspects. In contrast, Seneca encourages us to heed our past. To extend our lives, we must cultivate self-awareness to draw wisdom from our past experiences, enabling us to be more effective in the present. Taking a moment to reflect and explore the person you once were and what shaped you can be remarkably enlightening. This introspection helps you stay present, understand the evolutions within yourself, and provides a clear picture of who you are today and who you aim to become tomorrow. It also fosters a sense of responsibility and self-ownership, offering a chance to recognize your personal growth. 8. Avoid trivial pursuits. Seneca reminds us, if such people want to know how short their lives are, let them reflect how small a portion is their own. We're all guilty of investing excessive time in trivialities, particularly in the modern era of screens. Be it work, related tasks, or social media scrolling, perusing countless status updates, and endless selfies. We often give our time away for the pursuit of financial or social gain. Mindlessly playing video games with no tangible benefit squanders time that could be used to develop skills, exercise, or nourish the mind with literature, art, or music. Social media, much like other open-ended forms of entertainment, is designed to consume your time. If individuals approached you all day asking for $20, you'd likely turn them away. Yet people routinely ask for your time throughout the day, whether in person, via phone, or email, and you freely grant it. Dedicate time to live for yourself. At least most of the time, those who perpetually say yes to others' requests find that they've relinquished their personal time, living for others rather than themselves. Content individuals fill their time with meaningful activities, aligned with their vision of a fulfilling life. 9. Invest in creating memories. Seneca's words resonate. You have been preoccupied while life hastens on. Meanwhile, death will arrive, and you have no choice in making yourself available for that. Imagine if you gave a wealthy individual some money. They would seek to double it through investments that offer substantial returns. Similarly, we should invest our time judiciously. The most valuable returns can be achieved by creating new memories and nurturing philosophical growth. Seneca reminds us that memories outlast grief, and yet we often waste time on pursuits that shorten our already brief lives, such as pursuing material luxuries and endless leisure. The enemy of happiness is often adaptation. As studies suggest, experiences, even fleeting ones, provide more lasting happiness than material possessions. Memories guide our thoughts, actions, and decisions, shaping who we are. You can begin creating new memories by embracing new challenges, spending time with loved ones, traveling, and exploring fresh opportunities. Remember, you are not your possessions. You are the sum of your experiences, actions, and adventures. 10. Invest time in philosophy. In the closing piece of wisdom from Seneca, we learn, of all people, only those are at leisure who make time for philosophy. Only those are really alive. For they not only keep a good watch over their own lifetimes, but they annex every age to theirs. All the years that have passed before them are added to their own. Think of a philosopher as a seeker of wisdom. Philosophy delves into the truths of life, virtue, existence, and mortality. Nothing in this world is as enduring as the quest for truth. Philosophy seeks to unravel the workings of our world and our roles within it. You can embark on this journey through reading. Great books serve as time capsules, encapsulating knowledge and wisdom that enrich your existence. Philosophy, as Seneca suggests, is the only worthwhile pursuit of the mind and spirit. It acts as a guiding light that helps us fully inhabit our beings during this transient spell of existence, expanding our lives laterally, allowing us to live more widely, if not necessarily longer. Remember, philosopher means a lover of wisdom. Philosophy enables us to understand the truth and embrace the essence of life. It elevates our lives by connecting us with the wisdom of the ages. So open a book, read, and let philosophy enrich your journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to explore the courses in the description to enhance your daily life. Check out our Stoicism playlist and subscribe for more wisdom on achieving success and happiness through ancient philosophical insights. Thanks for watching.